Boom, our show is live and it's public. As we're getting this last bit messed up, oh, you got your shit? You're good now? Everybody good?
I'm good.
You're going to have to yell, Wavy, or I'll just switch the mic over to you too as well, you know what I'm saying? Oh, and there came the lights. How long should we let them wait before, I turn off the background and we start the shit? Let me turn on the music. What's up? How's everybody doing out there? Radio Land. I'm waiting a minute to switch over on the camera piece, but you guys can still talk.
What up?
Yo. What?
Are they seeing that right now?
Yeah, that's what they're seeing. They're seeing my logo right now. And they're seeing the phone number that you can call in, both in Radio Land and in that fallacy world of Facebook, 386-400-2244. That is the number you can call. I want to say I am proud to be here tonight. We are once again syndicated on multiple platforms. We are on Stationhead. We are on Anchor FM. We are on Hood News Global Radio. We are on Spotify. So please check us out. If you've missed other shows, they're posted there. If you want to see what we look like, you got to join us right here on Facebook. On that note, I'm going to take this away and say, what's up? Please, I must have a disclaimer here. It is for entertainment purposes only. Tonight, we want to laugh and make fun of the ignorance that goes across this country repeatedly on a daily basis. So we decided, me and my monkeys, that we were going to be on the porch here and have our radio show. Yeah, this is my monkey man from the Monkey Garage. I want to introduce you to our token black guy. What's up, Mr. EDA?
You, what up?
We got Scooby Chris over there, as you guys know. We got OD Dub. And as everyone knows, if you're here, or even if you're not, I don't even know how many people are watching right now. Not that anybody cares to fucking watch. Yeah, run the comments by, so we got 3 watchers.
Now we got 2, and I believe it's
Yeah, it's me and you.
It's you guys.
and Raimundo.
What's up, Raimundo?
brother?
How are you? Thank you for tuning in to tonight's special edition of Dick Liberty Raw, where we're gonna canoe issues in the head. The term canoeing doesn't mean what you think. If you're a military guy, you better know what the fuck it means, or you're not that badass. We're gonna canoe some of these cultural ignorant issues going on right now. And what?
We
You're not
didn't
that bad.
have canoes.
We don't have canoes. How are we gonna go fishing Sunday, dude? What the fuck?
No, I got a kayak.
Okay, that's kind of like a canoe. Canoeing. All right. For those who don't understand, canoeing is when you shoot a round out of your weapon, and you impact the enemy right here, and it goes through, and it creates a canoe. What looks like a canoe in parts his head. That's how you know you have a clean shot. Makes a beautiful pink halo. The mist lasts anywhere from 3 to 7 seconds, just depending on the wind and how humid it is.
Jeremy. What's going on, brother?
What's up, Jeremy? How are you?
In the hood, we call that.
What you call that?
In the hood, we call that Moses.
You call that Moses? Why?
Because they're part in the sea.
Part of the Red Sea.
Oh, you part of the Red Seas. Okay, so in the hood, you Moses, but you Moses. You was Moses on that cat. In the military, you canoed that motherfucker because you deserved it, like the guy that we're going to show here in our opening video in just a minute. And tonight's show, just so you know, is entitled Fuck Sensitivity, because I have absolutely none. Feelings don't fucking stop rights, observations. The ignorance is fucking retarded. People are fucking retarded. I'm fucking just fuck them. That's what I gotta say, because it's so stupid that we're fighting about shit. Over dumb shit. Seriously. Anyway, let's get. I wanna do the opener here for you guys, because this guy's a fucking douchebag, and I think you would enjoy to see this douchebag get canoed personally.
Oh, yeah.
Now, before we do this, let's go over the ground rules. Rule number 1. No touching of the hair or face.
Of course.
And that's it! Now let's do this!
I feel like I should say something.
Here's why Rich uses all kinds of. This is getting faster.
next day, she was so depressed. She was just so upset, and she slit her wrist, and we had to take her to the hospital.
It didn't matter. And I had brought 400 or 500 people to saving faith, or that I'd worked in the church for so many years. That I went to three churches, and never had any complaints.
No, it doesn't matter what you do. If you do that to a girl and you molest a girl, it doesn't fucking matter how many people you bring to faith. The only thing that matters is you get fucking canoed. Publicly fucking canoed. That's what I think. So, you know what, douchebag? I'd fucking canoe you.
And those are the same assholes that take.
These are the ones
they're
that.
supposed to take an oath not to hurt people, not to do harm.
Yes, and in majority of religions, they take an oath of celibacy. I can't fucking talk 'cause I'm so
Celibacy.
fucking pissed off right now. Thank you guys. Thanks for the bailout. Because I'm so mad right now. You know, so how do you take that vote of celibacy and then go around and I just touched it? It's okay, I only touched it. No, it's not okay, motherfucker.
He didn't just touch it anyway. He got her pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, that kind of shit grinds my gears. And to think that, you know, you have good men and women who join the military because they've been indoctrinated through the institutionalized schooling programs that we've established in this country, believing in a dream that they're fighting for something amazing in our liberty when really we're just over there to dominate other motherfuckers for resource and money control. And we fight these freedoms for this illusion of freedom so people can drive their fancy cars and get their fucking stock market portfolios and have their little infinity pools and all this shit. And you come back and you see what really is fuck is going on and you're like, why the fuck did I do that?
I'd like to know why we're
Why the fuck
paying
did I do that?
for their governments to run
Why?
while we're in their countries trying to change
Yeah.
and fight back their enemy.
We need
It goes to the follow the resources, follow the money, man. This is, dude, you
But
that
we're
same
providing the money.
motherfucker, right?
Didn't Trump
Think
just
about this,
sign a
all the-
bill that
okay.
took money from the Afghan National Army or something like
We
that?
initially funded them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
We
well,
fucking
we were.
initially funded them.
We
That's
were
why I said
paying 90%
We're
of
still
every
paying most
Hey,
of it.
salary over there.
I got a phone call from fucking Ronald Reagan last night. And he said, Dick, I know your show is going live tomorrow night. I know you've been pissed. I know you've been blacked out. I know you've been doing fucking crazy shit. I need to give you this. Ronald Reagan called me and said, hey, tell Trump to give me my fucking 1980s playbook back because this is Contra repeated just to try to get to Jerusalem. Meanwhile, you got to fucking fight for the Arctic and Russians planting sea flags in the seafloor to claim their territories because the resources are so great. And everybody's worried about the stock market. Nobody's paying attention what the fuck's going on. And you got, and back to this guy's story, like this guy right here and preachers like him, every one of you Templars who were fought for all this noble and grave shit were just fucking fighting so people could fuck children. Fuck that and fuck you. That's what I say. Sorry, went on a dick rant. Yeah, what do you got? Don't be crickets either. Let's go. Told you shit's getting real tonight. Can I have a cigarette, please?
I don't know, man. I got
Oh,
nothing.
quiet, quiet.
I got
Look at that.
nothing to
That
that.
reminds me why there's fucking millennial schools. There's schools for millennials popping up all over this fucking nation to teach young people how to be adults. Young adults. They're already adults. They're teaching them how to be adults. They're having sit around and get-togethers and giggle laughs, going over finances and then celebrating with wine, which is cool. I hope it's helping. But what does it say about the state of everything we've done and what we've fought for when we have to teach young adults how to be fucking adults? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking serious?
You know, I'll
There's
argue
not one in
that.
Florida, by the way, so we're gonna found one and we're gonna go hard knock millennials. You
Yeah, I mean,
Ah!
honestly, I think,
spoiled bitches.
I don't know. I think learning finances when you're young.
We gotta wave to the neighbors.
Hey,
It's
what's
good to
up,
see you,
guys?
man. We're doing our actual radio show out here tonight. We tried something different.
Is that a boxer? Oh, I got
Awesome.
one at my house.
Beautiful dog, by the way.
Yes.
Absolutely beautiful dog. They're great people. They work really hard. They walk here every night. I think they enjoy living by the beach as much as we do.
It's like, oh, I see.
What do the comments say? What do the
No, no,
comments
no,
say?
like, here's the thing. Like,
Dick Liberty.
you're getting upset
From
because
Jared Roy.
we're teaching
Yo-yo.
young people how to be active adults and learn how to be
Jeremy
financial.
said
No. Don't mistake it. I'm not upset because we're teaching them how to be young adults and how to be financially responsible. I'm upset at the fact that we have to take time out of our day to teach them. That is a parent's fucking job to teach them. That is how you grow up. Right now, nobody's fucking teaching them. They got core curriculum, every goddamn thing. Yo, what's up, Jared Roy?
I think
Hal
he likes
Burton,
your
Yo-Yo,
I think that's your,
Jeremy
for
Crosman.
you, Screaming Eagle.
Screaming Eagle, Screaming Eagle.
I think
Sweet.
that's for you.
That goes with my tattoo, which is actually a raven, not an eagle, because the raven's a little bit smarter and can get in and out of different things. I know the ghost. I was a chameleon. More on that later. Point what I'm getting at. How the fuck lazy you gotta be not to teach your kids how to have the fucking adulting skills? How lazy you gotta be?
I mean, when are you gonna teach your kids how to do taxes?
Before they go to college.
I mean,
And why would you do it before they go to college? Because tax laws impact how much money you pay and how much you can get away with not paying to get your education.
Technology is raising today's kids, not parents.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's taking away the
parents are
fundamentals.
always
Remember the
busy.
time in the Great Recession when you had a bunch of hard men working and fucking doing due diligence and like sweat on their backs and sweat off their brow and they're fucking making something, right? And then they create this great, glorious time. And this glorious time was like, oh, this is our age of prosperity. Everything is so fucking great. We can be lazy. We can be happy. We can be fat. You could be happy and not be lazy. You could be happy and still be active. You created a weak generation. Now this weak generation has created a hard time. This is gonna be a shift. It's gonna be in the hard time is gonna make hard men once again. I wish we could just skip that step since we all claim to be so fucking smart, but nobody's got a goddamn. You got a millennial who's got a green power plan where you hold up you might as well hold up the goddamn power strip, plug the power strip into the power strip.
All right,
Yeah,
all
I
right.
said it. Go.
All right.
Give me a break. I need some water.
Yeah. All
Thank
right.
you.
So let's not act like we all don't know that they have taken the.
Oh, is this
They
for
pretty
me?
much showed you that they don't want you to
It was
raise
my
your
second,
kids.
but you can.
They're gonna raise your kids. They want to teach your kids what they want.
They
That's
want
why-
to do it.
That's why you have the option, but it's not enforced that okay, you teach your kids at home, and all these kids at these homes have to take tests and be sent in.
No,
you have
it
to
is
go to
enforced.
school.
It's
the
enforced.
Germans did that too.
It's
Yeah,
enforced through
you
Common
have to go
Core.
to school so you can learn what we want you to learn. You have to
There's a
know
random
this
truck
thing.
going
You have to
by.
have that thing in
Whatever.
order to get in places. They make you the way you are, and it's not even. I'm not gonna say make you, but they give you very limited options, and that looks like the best one. The lazy, they made people lazy. Look how they're making these jobs. We went from a lot of hands-on jobs back in the day to now a lot of jobs are sit down and fucking button pushing jobs. And
Well,
shit.
yeah, because robots have taken over.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, we've figured out
So-
ways
so
to
where
have
do the
something
people go
else do
then?
our job for us.
Well,
So
there's
why can't the
still-
people figure out how to incorporate themselves in the evolving system instead of throwing bitching and moaning and fucking complaining of facts about it? Nah, not fair, not fair. Is it not fair because you're not smart, or are you too lazy to fucking educate yourself? Why is it not fair? You'd have told me fucking 5 months, whenever the fuck I couldn't walk, that I'm never gonna walk again. I said, oh, it's not fair, that I wouldn't be walking again. But you know what I said? No, fuck you. I don't like you. I don't believe that shit. I'm fucking walking. Okay. Okay.
I'm saying you came
Thank
out
you.
of nowhere though. Like
Yeah.
you came out of nowhere, bro. Like nobody knew you
yeah.
were here.
It's okay. Thank you. I'll tone down the
Yeah.
language till he passes. Point being.
Nah, I think he lives here, bro.
Yeah, he does. He lives. He's an upstairs neighbor. I haven't seen a kid here before. I'm gonna hold the language until they go upstairs because that's the appropriate thing to do. I hope you guys have a good night. Enjoy your food. Where was I with that?
Like tough guys.
Oh man.
I don't know.
I'm distracted by where my mind wants to go right now, but I'm not going to do that because I would be a bad monkey on the porch, and that's not cool. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say
Hey
it.
man,
I
we
didn't
may
say it.
have to spank.
I didn't say it.
Nobody wants to get the monkey.
I mean, if people believe that I said it and they want to see me punished, let's put a poll out there.
I'm on camera. I'm being good.
Do we want to see Dick get whipped on his back? I mean, I'm cool. Whatever. If you guys vote it, we'll do it. What's the comment say, man? I want to say hi to whoever's watching Cosmo.
Somebody says loading the neighbors off. Breathe.
Breathe. Yes, I'm breathing. I'm breathing.
Breathe.
Everything's okay.
Breathe.
We've recovered.
Deep breaths.
In the nose, out the mouth. A dragon does something the total opposite of that, by the way.
But I truly believe we need to take these phones away from the kids. Quit giving them to them at 6 and 7 years old.
Oh
They,
yeah.
no kid needs a damn phone.
No.
Now,
That's just put them on their butts in front of a TV or something, in front of something that's not really, unless it's like educational little tablet thing, because they got those. You know,
But how
like
quickly does
leapfrog
that
things.
educational tablet become an excuse for
so
watching?
it's teaching them
watching-
technology
No.
for the future.
I mean, yeah.
Or not only
the
that, but like,
leapfrog thing,
you
yeah,
ever
I mean,
watch some of the way these things are taught and by who teaches them, and some of these YouTube gamers and all this other shit, man? Like, and the way they're talking with kids and about kids and to kids, like, you got people fishing for young girls in the chat rooms on fucking Xbox and PlayStation
Yeah, it's really weird.
all the time.
Jeremy,
All the time.
Jeremy says to whisper. Says if you're gonna go on dick rant, you just got to do it at a low.
Why do I got to
volume.
whisper, man? Is it
Low
too much for you? Am
volume,
I
low
blowing it
volume.
up? Am I blowing it up? Good. I'm sorry. I'll try to contain my
I
rage to a
agree.
whisper, but a whisper rage is a total different kind of rage, and I don't think that would be appropriate for this show because it involves pillow talk. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I think that'd be.
What do you think
fucking
about these schools for
hilarious.
millennials? What do you think about schools for millennials?
I don't know, man. I still think like if it's teaching kids how to like be a successful adult.
If
Because a
you
lot
said
of-
the word is adult, it's teaching adults, young adults,
and
already
it's like how old are the kids? Let's be honest here. How old?
21, 24, 25. I
So-
didn't really honestly
so
know how
I
to do my
honest to God
taxes.
thought
I
you
didn't
were-
really notice. No, I wasn't talking about kids. I was talking about young adults.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
These
Legal
aren't
age
young
drinking.
adults. These are adults, bro. Young adults is like
These are
14
men.
to 17. Like you hit 18, you're an adult, bro.
These are men.
Well, you
mean-
can't drink until you're 21, so in my eyes, you're not really an adult till you're 21.
Yeah, unless you kill somebody, then you're charged as an adult.
And then in
Well,
everybody.
Well, that's
happened
true,
before
that's true.
18 anyway.
18s
Yeah,
are
that's true.
adults. You're right.
Yeah.
You just can't
So-
drink legally, and that's cool.
Well, I mean, let's think about it like this. Let's go. Okay, in high school they didn't learn how to do taxes.
You can't
didn't,
smoke at Walmart.
you
either
didn't learn
after
how to do all this
the
stuff
1st of July or June.
Who smokes in Walmart?
at
No,
Walmart.
you
and the
can't buy
front.
smokes at Walmart if
Oh.
you're under 21.
Who- I don't
at
care. I'm
Walmart
quitting in like
as
a
of
week.
June.
I'm quitting smoking in a week, by the way, guys.
You should. It's nasty.
I know.
No, I
know.
thought you had like 3 days.
No, the 7th. Oh, well, yeah, maybe now.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I got 3 days and I quit, guys. 3 days and I'm off the sauce of the Monsanto
Today's the
fucking
14th.
bullshit.
Well, yeah, we know we all drank in high school.
we all
Jeremy.
drink in high school. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that was.
We
the
all
thing
did
to
drink
do.
in high school. I'm not gonna lie.
But I mean, what I'm
And
saying
I
is,
drank like a fish in the military.
is it really bad that the people that don't
Drinking
know
in the
how
military
to
was
be an
condemned, like,
adult?
yay!
Let's teach them how to do
Yeah.
adult things. I mean, that's kind of like saying, hey,
The point of the fucking statement, dude, is the fact that you're already an adult. Why the fuck don't you know how to pay your electric bill? Why the fuck don't you know how to pay your what a fucking credit union is? Why don't you know how to
Because a
operate
lot
your
of
credit card? This is the highest generation. They have the highest percent of national debt right now. You know that, right?
the debt is a magical number.
I know it is.
Y'all,
I know it
we're
is.
not really.
I'm trying to put that magical number into real terms because a lot of these real people don't understand the magical that's really going on the different levels of what the fuck is going on across this globe.
I mean,
No
I
offense.
don't know.
Actually, I don't give a shit.
I mean, honestly, I don't see it's such a bad thing if they don't know how to adult and they're supposed to be an adult. They're like, hey, I want to be an adult now and I need to know how to do adult things.
I
Can you
didn't say
teach
that
me?
that part was bad, man. What I'm saying is the state of the nation is bad when you have to have classes to teach adults how to be adults.
No, and
That's what I'm saying.
I totally agree. I totally agree.
So,
State of the nation is definitely in a turmoil. part.
very tumultuous time. And what do you think about the stock drop? How many, dude? do you
Honestly,
think that the
here's-
world leaders are like they're sitting around having scotch and they're like, hey man, let's make all the stocks dump and just
Hey,
prolong
Joyce.
this trade war so that we can buy a bunch more shit and make a whole lot more money. And nobody's gonna be wiser about it. They're gonna be too worried about Iran and when Iran's gonna get bombed August 11th.
Jeremy said, you said it, Dick. Bad parents. It's the
Bad parents.
The
Is it bad
parents.
parents or is it lazy parents? Because I think there's a sense of entitlement that runs rampant across this nation.
Between like bad
And
parenting
spoiled.
lazy parenting.
Well,
But then again,
well,
I'm
there-
not a parent.
Well,
so-
no,
Listen, okay.
There
Who am I
can't
to
be.
talk?
It really can't be none of
let's
that.
hear the difference from Mr. Hood.
All right, there's good parents and there's bad parents. Reason why is because there is things that a parent is supposed to do. There is mandatory things a parent is supposed to do: teaching their child, keeping their child safe, keeping their child fed. All these things are things you're supposed to do. If you stop doing any of these things or doing whatever you want, you're not just a lazy parent. You're a bad parent because your child is now not getting what it should, what a kid should. It's your job to teach your kid right from wrong. You think somebody else is supposed to teach your kid right from wrong? Well, why the fuck would they listen to you then? You never taught them nothing. You're a dumbass to them. These kids are looking at their parents nowadays like they're dumbasses because they're so advanced and their parents are so been stuck in the phone longer than them that they're zombified.
And,
So the
and the
kids
kids
know
got to
more than the
teach the
parents
parent
know.
how to use the
Yeah.
phone. So
The
how the
kid-
fucking can
The
control that?
I've seen kids teaching their parents their math homework. Like, no, mom, this is how you do that. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Like, it's fucked up. You either be a parent or you don't.
I mean, even with
I don't care how you look at
homework nowadays, they're making it so difficult that you can't really be a parent and be as involved as much as you want to be with school when you look at the homework.
Because of
And-
that
and
core
you go,
curriculum shit.
What is this? You know,
But make sure
7
your
plus
kids
7.
pay
Oh, well, not
attention
just
because
that,
they'll be
T.
you in a couple
Not
years.
just that, though. For me, like 13 years old, after about 13, 14 years old, their math was higher than what I went through in high school.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have to go through calculus or geometry.
I don't know, man.
They're gonna take us back by the kids, man. The kids are gonna take us over, and they'll be the fucking zombies that listen to these motherfuckers.
you think that the young
That's it.
generation is going to take over the older generation?
Of course they are.
My son's a millennial, and he is afraid of his generation getting a hold of him.
Why
So-
why is your son
or-
afraid of the millennial generation? Because I had a conversation with a newly proclaimed millennial last night, solely based off of birth date. But
Well, that's the only reason he's a millennial,
Yeah.
not because
that's-
he's a millennial, but
not because he embraces millennial ideas.
no.
Is he ashamed to be called millennial? And it-
Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
I would
Yeah, I
not
am.
think he wants to be called a millennial.
What's up, Joyce? I'm so glad you're joining us. We've been in deep conversation. I've been on a dick rant, and shit's been pissing us off. Sorry I haven't been in touch with you guys lately. I know you've been working on that project that's going to be hopefully launching off in early fall. And I will be back in touch with you soon. We've been having to deal with a little bit of shit over here. But everything's good. Don't worry about it. Dick ain't going nowhere. He can stay around a long time. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I had to add a little bit of humor to that intensity. But man, I'm fucking
This suddenly is very awkward.
no homo. What
Homo disclosure.
no homo discloso. What do we got in the comment section, by the way? Have we got any share parties? Who else is watching right now? And does anybody want to join us? Because our lines are open, 386-400-2244. Hopefully they're working. If not, then we'll get a different line number out there to you. Don't forget, we got Green to Green tomorrow night. That's going to be a pretty epic show. I know there's been a lot of riff-raff in the cannabis community across Florida on many different levels, but we'll save that for tomorrow night. Tonight, it's you know, I'm fucking, like I said, dude, I'm just pissed. It's so ignorant. It's almost hard for me to come on the show sometimes. I almost don't want to be here. I almost don't want to waste my time because I feel like there's so many fucking armchair commandos and they're all saying the same shit. And when you say something, they try to censor you down so much. So that's why we're getting syndicated. That's why we're broadcasting other places. You're not going to shut us down. We're going to do what the fuck we want to do. The fact that there's a handful of people who control the masses and the masses are okay with this and can't do the damage control that they want to see is fucking beyond my comprehension. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I'm fucking dumb. I probably am. I wouldn't doubt it.
You're totally dumb.
I am totally fucking dumb. But how do you let?
But how dumb are they?
How dumb are they?
Dude, there's so much shit going on, and it's already been talked about over and over and over and over and over again. Like, if you go back on the timeline, everything that we've talked about is happened shortly thereafter and continues to happen. Just like Chris West. That's you know what? That's the other thing. Not you, Chris West. You don't piss me off. What pisses me off is the fact that when we go on another guest show like CJ Abernathy, we get the shit censored out of us. So we get fucking blocked. We get our fucking screens going black. We get all this other shit. When we go live with someone else, oh, guess what? They get censored for fucking 2 weeks. There's another guy, John Swan. He's John Swan, and I always fuck his name up, and I apologize, sir. No disrespect. I just can't speak that shit. All right? I called him fucking Mr. Chrissy, and I called OD Dub fucking OD Bum the other
That's
day
all right,
because that's
thank
how
you,
fucking dumb I am. And I'm cool with being dumb. I own it. That's cool. I get it. I know I need to learn. Point being, everybody we come in contact with,
Yeah,
either
he's the only person I know that still has the whole encyclopedia book collection.
I got every fucking state statue for the state of Florida right there. I got every veteran state statue for the state of Florida right there, and the federal veteran, the federal government. I got a lot because I like to read sometimes when I can handle it. That's beyond the point, though.
He's trying to learn, y'all.
I am.
He's
I'm
like-
trying to better myself. I'm trying to help you
dumb
better
shit.
yourself. But I'm getting really sick of the complainers. I'm getting sick of the whiners. I'm getting sick of the pity party guys. I'm getting sick of the, oh, look at me, I'm the passive aggressive victim when I'm really scamming people. Oh, look at me. Like, I'm so sick of all this shit. I literally just want to fucking. Dude,
It all started when
I went to the bar the other night.
Okay.
Do you know how often I go to the fucking bar?
Hardly ever.
I don't fucking drink a lot. I don't like to go out to the bar. I went to the fucking bar the other night. That's, what the fuck is going on? He's yawning because he's so enthused.
It's
I
just-
I
yawned
just spit in my
because I
face, dude.
yawned.
Just spit. It's
I
cool.
also farted too. I don't know.
This is amazing.
Point being, I'm sitting. It comes down to shit like this. I'm sitting at the bar. I'm sitting at the fucking bar, and there's an older guy sitting behind me, and he's sitting with these 3 older women, right? And he's having a discussion, and he gets a beer, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm a self-admitted alcoholic," and he's telling a story to these 3 older ladies about when he was talking to some other ladies, okay? And he's telling the other ladies, "Man, I would never do this, but do you think that like I just want to punch a woman in the fucking face sometimes?" Like straight up, he wants to punch a woman in the face. He said, "I'll never do it. I'll never do it, but I really want to punch a bitch in the face." I was kind of floored by this. Like it piqued my ears because he's sitting there telling us 3 other women. And he's like,
Oh.
"Well, man, that makes me think I'm a
I wanna
nasty
hit this lady.
person. I'm gonna fucking womanize and beat." That's not it. But I'm so over how much shit they get away with. I want to punch one in the face one time. Sometimes it would just be great. All right, sitting here as men, what the fuck do you guys think about that?
No,
No.
No.
Is there ever an incident that you would hit a woman?
no, I've been hit by women, but
You've been
never-
hit by women and you would never ever hit a woman.
No.
What if she's going at your face with scissors down a hallway?
Yeah, well, I'm gonna at least keep the scissors away from my body.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not just gonna let somebody stab me or beat
Right,
the hell out
right.
of me, but I'm not going to strike up that.
What about you, Chris? Come on.
If a woman hits me, it's fair game.
Happy feet.
You think it's fair game?
Mhm.
Why is that? Is that because of the women and equal rights and all that
Yeah,
shit?
it is equal
Yeah.
rights. I mean, if you think, if a woman smacks me across the face, then it's like, oh, okay, we're playing smack now. It's fine.
He
So-
said we're playing smack.
all right, so that's how it's gonna be. So, and it's just like if
What's
you
up,
punch,
Mr.
if you
News?
punch me,
Thanks for joining.
if you punch me in the face, the close fist, okay, now we're playing fisties. It's fine. I get the game and all. And
So are
I-
you
I
basing this
agree.
off footsies?
And if you want to play footsies too, you say footsies in the face. It's fine.
Footsies in the face. Footsies in the face.
But-
That's gonna be dropped by
But I mean,
J-Rock.
I don't think that
No, I'm saying
that just because I'm
No,
a
I'm saying-
guy and she's a woman, I have to not defend myself. I mean, if it's my meaning of defend myself when I got punched in the face. Okay, all right, cool. I'm gonna step back and like, all right, okay, whoa, don't do this. But if they come at me with a set of scissors, man, I don't know, bro. I'm gonna.
whoop some ass.
I think
You gonna
I'm
whoop some ass?
grabbing an object and it's not gonna be fair anymore.
I wonder what the
If
viewers
I
got
see
to
a
say.
weapon, it's
I wonder
no
what the viewers
longer
got to
fair.
say. Okay. I want to get the old token black guy over here. I want to get his perception.
Depends
Alright.
on what color she is.
He said
First of all-
depends on what color she is.
First of all, it depends on how tall this bitch is.
How tall this bitch is?
Because if she fucking taller than me and you coming at me, bitch, you can stab me in the top of my head. I got to take the legs out. You got to go. Now, see me, I'm a different motherfucker. I ain't gonna hit you. I'll let you hit me. When you walk away, I'm gonna trip the fuck out you, bitch. I don't do that shit. So, but nah, it's really like, all right, like he said, you could take them down. You don't have to strike them, but it's self defense. If you come at me and I feel like I gotta defend myself, if you hit me once, I'm gonna take myself out of the situation. If you come at me and repeatedly are hitting me, you might get Hulk slams. It's possible you can get Hulk slams. I'm not gonna punch you though. I promise. I'm not gonna punch you. Fist will be open.
Is there a difference between an open hand smack and a fist? Is one worse than the other?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's a strike is a strike,
I
right?
mean, to some Buddhist monks, I'm sure it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, but
I
to
feel
black
you, I
people,
feel
it's called the pimp hand.
The pimp hand. You're gonna get a full open pimp hand across the back of your face. You do that here.
Yeah, I guess it would depend on if it's the front or the back.
Right.
You know, you backhand somebody, it's a little different. Just slapping them.
It is. You backhand somebody and they got knuckles.
You backhand somebody and they know it's real.
They know it's real because that shit really hurts. That shit really, really hurts. I don't know, man. You could argue it either way. Yeah, you got women's rights, and then the women hit them and beat them up. But the second you raise a hand on a woman, I called the cops. He was a murderer, or not a murderer. Sorry, I had a diamond board on my head. He's a murderer, or he's beat me. Or you see fucking videos on Facebook by fucking manipulative bitches out there that are beating themselves and filing false reports and getting away with it, to get children taken away, to get more money out of fucking child support, or just to fucking get back at a guy for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. Equal rights, I guess it is. I don't know. We got one vote no. We got one vote equal rights. We got one vote kind of in the middle.
I got one vote self-defense.
Self-defense. All right. Well, we're not getting any comments, but
is it self-defense?
No,
of course it's
Yeah,
self-defense.
if
If you are deliberately seeking out a girl to
This is
beat, then
Florida,
there's a
stand your
different
ground.
problem.
It is
Stand
Florida,
around.
stand your
That's
ground.
stalking.
Yeah, this is stalking. That happens way too fucking much, man.
Stand it.
Oh man, holy shit. I don't know. That's fucking. I'm just mad, dude.
So what do you think should happen then if female hits a man?
Well, that's what we're saying. If a female hits a man, do you hit her
So
back?
what-
Do you hit her back?
I'm saying what
What
should happen to her? Like not from us, but like because we know what happens to us. If we could push a female and did you put your hands on her? Well, yeah, I pushed her. Okay, you're going to jail. Well, I just pushed her out the way. I didn't fucking push her down the hill like Jack and Jill, motherfucker. What the fuck?
That is a good question. What should happen to the female? What should anything happen to the female who goes after a male or attacks a male or does some? If they do it deliberately and secretly, of course, absolutely, fucking fry and hang that shit up. But hang them up and whip them.
It's going to end in officer discretion.
Huh?
That favorite term of yours,
Officer discretion, huh? Yeah, officer discretion. Like, oh, she's fucking
yeah.
hot. I'm gonna discreet with her.
Most of the time, they'll try and separate the two at least from the household for overnight.
Yeah.
See, Gina just made a good
What'd
point.
Gina
though.
say? What'd Gina say?
She said, if I hit a man, I'd be expecting a hit back. Shouldn't be one-sided.
Oh, boom, and
And
that's a chick.
I'm sure
Okay,
they all are
that's a
thinking
chick.
that. They're expecting to get hit, but they're still going to hit us anyway, knowing that they can call the cops.
Yeah. Well, I don't think everybody shares your mindset there, Gina. I think that would be, you could argue it many different ways. Everybody's fighting for their rights, and everybody's fighting for their entitlements, and I'm this group, and I'm that group, and blah blah. And we use words like porch monkey, and we use words like bigot to create and solidify a fucking separation across this country. And we get mad at it, yet we're the ones turning around saying it and calling each other that. How the fuck does that work, you fucking retards? Can you explain it to me? Can anybody explain it to me? You're putting the ownership on the word. Why do you continue to own it that way? If you want a fucking new car because your car's a piece of shit, you own that car, you take it in, you get a new car, right? Now you own a new car. You're doing it with language all across everything, with your fucking LLO, LOL, and FML, and fucking WTF, and eggplant. There's a guy fucking...
BLT.
Yo, I heard a story about someone who didn't even know what a fucking real eggplant was. The emoji eggplant got sent in a message, and they didn't know it was an actual eggplant. They only know it as a fucking dick. I'm not an
That guy's a
eggplant. Are you a
fucking
fucking
idiot.
eggplant head? Do you see what I'm getting at, motherfuckers?
Yep.
What the fuck?
That's how it goes. But it's not even nowadays. It's not what you say. It's how you say it. And this is really a thing because
What do you mean, you people? Huh?
What? You people.
What? Did you
In
do
the
that?
audience.
That's my line.
In the
That is
audience.
my line. Okay? Stay in your place.
Where's the whistle?
I'm the porch master. Stay in your goddamn place.
He is the porch master, by the way.
I'll get my damn stick.
He's the
Whip
porch
hell out
master.
one of y'all crackers.
Yep. And I'm okay with that. You can whip me.
That sounds a little weird.
No, seriously.
God
Seriously.
damn it.
If it would bring,
I'm
if
totally
it would bring the community pleasure to see the porch master, who was black, with the porch monkey, who was white. I only said it twice. We kept it to a 2-term limit.
There's way too much homoeroticism going on.
No. And you string me up, and we
Again,
reversed
you
roles
were
of the
just
18th
went
century.
after
And I said, hey,
6,000.
if you guys want to fucking see Dick Liberty get his back lashed by a stick, no, not his ass, not his ass.
We're experiencing technical
Yeah,
difficulties.
yeah. See, they're fucking with my shit now. That's what Lee
my
Kenworthy
gosh.
would say. Not that I covered his fucking story, but if you want to see Dick get strung up and get his back slashed
Oh no, this.
by the Forge Master, go ahead and leave a comment. Say yes, and,
Hey,
and we'll do it.
The
We'll do
kid, the child's back, brother.
Oh, I got to tone it back down. The child is back. We're gonna slow it back down a little bit. I want to take a moment. Let's go to the comments. Did I get a? Is that?
Got 300.
Yo, Gina
Miss
Beck, thank you
Beck.
for the 300. I appreciate that. That is amazingly received. Greatly appreciated. But yeah, it's stupid. It really is. The ignorance that we hold on to, that we live in, we choose to stay in, because we choose to tolerate it, and we choose to. Why? Whenever you wake up in the morning and you're like, I'm not fucking happy, look in the mirror. Just look in the fucking mirror. Okay? It's not everybody else. It's not your app's fault. It's not because your phone fucking doesn't work. What aren't you doing that's making you happy? Why are you not doing it? Because you think you can't? Because you've been told you can't? No. Does whoever told you, do they pay your bills? Do they make your decisions on your day-to-day life? Probably not. So why the fuck does it matter what they said that you can or can't do?
You eat it.
Huh? Sorry.
You eat it. That's just some way of saying Jay.
Oh, okay. What you got over there? I didn't mean to cut you off. What'd you have? How are you guys crickets right now? You can't be crickets.
I mean,
Well,
I'm not really a cricket man.
What do you
I'm
got to say?
not- Well, I mean, I forgot what you said already.
Oh my god.
This is why people agree with you.
But yeah, on that whole top, man, it's just like I said, it's not what you say, it's how you say it. Because saying something to a friend and then saying something out of anger to somebody you don't know is two different things. So I can come over here and call my white black brother. I can say, "What's up, my nigga?" And he won't be like, "Why'd you call me a nigga?" But if I said that to a white person
Hang
I
on.
didn't know,
White people can be niggas too. My mom was one. I seen plenty. I grew up with plenty in fucking Virginia. Okay, I've been around the place. It's not a color thing. It's you know.
yeah.
What is hashtag GMFB?
I have no idea.
Well, Google it.
Good morning,
They're
Facebook.
speaking
That looks like good morning,
Speaking
Facebook. Did you
millennials.
just wake
They're
up,
speaking-
motherfucker?
Good morning,
Millennials.
Facebook. I'm awake.
But nah, man, it really is. It really is how
We,
you say
we need
things.
a translation, yo.
That's all it
Hashtag
goes
good
to. 'cause
morning,
race is
Facebook.
ignorance. Race is really ignorance. If somebody didn't tell you that you don't like white people or you don't like black people, you probably would. If somebody didn't tell you a certain thing, you would probably do the opposite. But you know, it's ignorance, because if you believe, somebody can tell you, like, if you're my son,
Yeah.
okay, you grow up and all my life I've been telling you hate white people.
Nah.
And now you hate white people, but you don't really know why, except
don't
for
know why
because
I
I
hate
told
white
you so.
Yeah.
So
Daddy told me to hate white people.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that is really where race is ignorance. Period. I think ignorance and race is the same word.
So
because
you think
no matter what color you are, there's nothing that can stop me from liking you, but what you do to me.
so,
What you do
Period.
in your
Exactly.
actions.
so here's a question then. Do you think the term African American should go away and we should always be American?
Say that again. I'm reading comments.
I said, do you think the term African American should go away and we should all just be American?
Yes, I think it's stupid that when the Africans came here, they had to be also tagged as Americans. Like, we're Americans because we're citizens now, but you don't have to put that on our name now. Like, they know that we live in America.
Yeah.
It's not like we came to America, became citizens, and then flew back to fucking wherever the fuck they think that we're from.
Yeah.
We're like, hey, we just stole American shit from y'all motherfuckers. Like, I got American shit, bitch. That's all I wanted. Like, okay, we know we're Americans, we're here, but African American, like, it's kind of like you bought us and labeled us.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
Well-
I don't like that shit.
They've done that with a lot of countries, man, and
Oh shit! Hey,
I'm not-
man, Alice
what's up?
here.
Alice
I'll let you go ahead and
Trotta,
read
what's
that.
up? Famous man Dick Liberty. I was in a pet store, Titusville, and I
Yeah.
mentioned Green to Green. He said Dick Liberty. I was shocked. You are famous. My birds' name are Pootie and Tang.
No, not
Oh,
Pootie Tang.
I love your bird's name. Please say hi. What's up to Pootie and Tang?
Uncle Nick.
I don't know that I'm famous, and I thank you for sharing that with us. I'm just glad that my crew and I are able to connect and reach out to people and have an impact, man. So thank you for sharing that with us, man. That means a lot to us because I'm not gonna lie. Last couple of weeks, I've been contemplating if Dick Liberty was gonna stay on the air. Like I was thinking about doing a permanent sign off as Dick Liberty. It's been I don't know, but when I see something like this, it makes me say, you know what, you can't do that yet. It ain't time. It ain't the right time. So, Alice Trotta, I gotta say thank you so much, man. It really makes me feel good to see stuff like this. And thank you to your friend. And anytime you guys want to be on the show or come to an event, just let me know. Let JD know. Let OD Dub know. We're always happy to have you.
This is the time where you
awesome.
say, they like me. They really like me.
Oh, they like us?
They
What's up,
really
Uncle
like me.
Nick? How you doing, buddy? We've been talking about some heavy shit with guys should hit girls and what rights they have if they hit them. I don't know.
Uncle Nick said, knock that bitch
don't
out.
you dare.
No, I'm just
We
playing.
need you. Okay, I won't. I won't do it. I won't do it. I really consider that. I won't do it, though.
That's all it took. There it is.
That's
There
all
it
it
is.
needed. You know,
It is.
I'm not gonna lie. When you do this, I look at CJ and I'm like, man, CJ Abernathy's got like over 1,500 lives. He's been doing it for years and years and years, been fighting these battles. And then I look at other people who've been doing it, and I'm like, man, it's crazy that they just keep doing and doing this. But there's something being done, I think, at some level. And if nothing else, if it inspires other people, and Alice, if you've been inspired by us, I'd be fucking surprised, and I'd be humbly honored. But that's what it's really about, because we've had a lot of viewers come from a lot of different places that we talked to, and had consistent communication with, not like one time and done thing, which really makes it cool. And I gotta say thank you to Chris and thank you to Odie Dub for that, because they talk to a lot of people, they have great connections, and they care. They're not. None of us are doing this for money. None of us are doing it for money. We're doing it to try and talk about things in a humor way, because everybody's so goddamn serious all the time. So you're ready to take a joke and some raw dog comedy shit. We're gonna Chappelle it. I'll be the first white guy to get Chappelled.
First white man to get Chappelle.
Crack a dick at Chappelle. What?
It's dick.
And just so you know, and again, I got to say thank you to Mr. Hood News Global. Thank you to Hood News Global for having us on there. They're great group of guys. I got to give a shout out to Station Head, because we're syndicated there now. We're also on Anchor FM. We're on Spotify. So you can find our stuff everywhere. They're not going to shut us down. They're not going to shut us up.
Never.
There's way too much shit to say. And sometimes, like today, you got to sit back and laugh at all the ways of the ignorant. That's kind of why we brought this point out tonight.
Hey, but also
Yeah, go ahead.
make sure that you let them know how to find it through the Listen to My Radio for the people who are watching. So
Okay.
that way, after the show, we're still live for a little bit, and there's still a lot of funny shit going on.
Yeah.
You guys want to hear that, so yeah.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you that we've been starting to do that, where we go after the show and we talk mad shit with no visuals. It's more comfortable sometimes. So download the Listen to My Radio app. It'll be coming across the ticker on the bottom there soon. When you do, it's a free app. You can search Hood News Global, and it'll be the only radio station pop up for that. And you can hear us there after our live feed, after the show. I got to give special shout out, special thank yous to OD Dub for being here, for helping me out this week, to Mr. Chris Green for helping me out this week, Scuba Chris, been awesome. I got to give a big shout out to Wavy for being here and giving me a hand this week. Everybody's really come together with a lot of support, so it's been pretty amazing and pretty awesome. Greatly appreciate it. We love you guys. You've been giving us a lot of love and support. Make sure you tune in tomorrow night. We're going to be on Green to Green. We're going to be talking about some stuff that's going to get people fired up, I think.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So who knows? The Rubber Roller might be going Ravage. Oh, maybe not. I'll say Ravage for Dick. Rubber Roller would be like Stone Star Ravage. Yeah.
He went Ravage on like 4
Yeah.
bongs, and now he's sleeping on the couch.
6 bongs later. What happened? I
It's a
blacked
Ravage
out.
nap.
Anyway, I had a great week this week. Did you have a good week, guys? You want to say your final parts?
Week was good.
All right. Well,
Awesome
you
week.
guys have a great night.
Well, as far as final parts go,
Oh, week was
Uh,
good. Yes. Turn out the
I
final
wanna-
parts.
I
Tell
wanna
us about the VA experience. I know you
oh, the
both been there.
VA was good.
Okay.
Went there. I got a few recommendations for my feet, my neck, my back, and
Nice.
take a look at it. But far as parting words goes, y'all, if you're gonna adopt or you want a pet, make sure you adopt. Don't buy from a pet store.
Yes, please adopt.
There's a lot of dogs out there that need to get adopted, and cats and other animals.
Man, I got some
And-
fucking cats that need to go.
There you go.
Serious, y'all can come get these. They free.
Or look at rescues, y'all. There's rescues everywhere. A lot of good people. It's one of the places I got my dogs. So,
Awesome. What do you got over there, Od? Nada?
Nada.
Well, all right, man. Thank you for being here. I got to say thank
It was
you to all.
nice having you breathe on the
What do you
mic
got,
tonight,
Dad?
OD.
Yeah.
You got anything?
Yeah, not just shout out to everybody who's on the comments and interacting with the show, because you know that makes it a lot difference, and that means a lot to everybody who takes their time to do this. For you guys to react and talk back and let us know we're not fucking just talking to any weirdo who clicks on this shit and is like, oh cool, okay. So yeah, appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Hood News Global. We out.
All right, guys, there you have it. That was our show. We hope you enjoyed it tonight. I'm gonna
Have a
pull
good
up
night.
the screen. I'm gonna hit the music, and we will still be live on the Listen to My Radio app. So if you want to hear what goes on in the after party, switch on over. If not, we'll catch you tomorrow. Have a great night, guys.
Later.
All right, guys, you have a good night. Remember, switch on over, listen to my radio app, download it from the App Store and the Android Play, Google Play. Search Hood News Global. You'll find us there. We're about to get live and rowdy. Have a great night, guys.